Hey everyone, welcome to the Planner Spot. I'm Sam, and today I'm going to show you how I reset my planner for a new month. A couple of weeks ago I showed you how I plan for a new month, so I planned for November, but there were still 2 weeks left in October, so of course I don't reset my planner just yet. I just plan out my month using my monthly goals and planning routines that I'm showing you here. So I planned out my whole month of November. So now that we're at the end of October, I'm ready to reset my planner. So the first thing I do is go into my weekly section and I take out any old weeks. I recently redid my planner so I don't have much old stuff in here. So I just took out last week and then I make sure that I have 4 weeks of weekly inserts ready for November. And I do the same thing in my daily section. I take out any old pages from the previous month and then I see how many more blank daily pages I need for the current month or the month that's about to start. So after taking stock of what I have, I know that I only need to print one more week for weekly inserts and about 4 days of daily inserts. So for the weekly and daily inserts, I do print my own because we don't sell the weekly fold-out inserts in our main shop. We only sell it as printables. So I print my own and I print my own daily as well because we do sell the daily insert in our main shop as printed inserts, but I tweak mine a little bit because I like to have extra note space. So on the back of my daily insert, I print a grid note page so I have that extra space for extra notes. So next I trim my inserts and I'm using this Fisker's guillotine style paper cutter. I don't know, I like it better. I feel like it cuts better than the other type of paper cutters. I also use this little light so I can see my crop marks better through the paper. I'll make sure to link any supplies I use down in the description box below so you can check them out if you like. For this type of insert that I'm cutting right now, it has a different kind of crop marks. So if you can see that cut, I didn't cut all the way through because if I cut it all the way through, then I would cut off all of the crop marks and I wouldn't have a guide for that final cut. So it's just a little hack that I do. But for this insert, we have the newer crop marks, which are much better, and you can cut it all the way through and it wouldn't cut off any of the crop marks, so you can always see what you're doing and have that guide. So yeah, that light that I'm using, I just find like it's super helpful for getting accurate cuts, because without that light, I feel like I was cutting kind of like off a little bit and then I would see the crop marks on my insert after I was done. So after I'm done trimming my inserts, I have to fold the weekly fold out inserts. And on the printable inserts that are in our Etsy shop, I think it has a line where you know where to fold, but on these ones that I printed for myself, I don't have that line. So all I do is get a ruler to guide me where the fold mark should be. So I just kind of fold it a little bit against the ruler, and then I take this little tool that I got from Michael's, I think it's from Martha Stewart, and I use it to fold my inserts because it just makes the fold a little bit more crisp and neat. Next, I hole punch my inserts using this hole puncher from Michael's. I don't know if they sell it anymore, but it's from Recollections. And after I'm done hole punching, I use my scissors to cut little slits in the hole punches on my inserts. This helps me be able to pop my inserts in and out of my planner easily, so it's easier to write on them. And also it helps prevent wear and tear on your planner rings, since you're not opening and closing your rings as much. So I really like doing that. I've been doing that for years. And then after I'm done prepping my inserts, I just go ahead and pop them back into my planner, my weekly and my daily, and I'm all set for November. And then there are just a few more inserts that I had to replace every time I start a new month. I have this new spending tracker in my personal section, so this is brand new. I don't have to replace it. And same thing in my business section. I have an expense tracker. Again, a new insert I just made for myself, so it's just new and I don't have to replace it for November. And then in my daily section on my daily dashboard, This again is something new that I'm trying, so I already have a new insert ready for November, which I use to make sure I'm tracking my health habit and reminding me to track my spending. And then the last thing I do is switch out my sticker kits. So in that sticker pouch, I have my October sticker kit, and just showing you here the stickers that I use. I didn't use very many in October for some reason, but I take October out and I replace it with November. In this sticker book, I have all my sticker kits for the entire year. So here I'm just taking out November and I put it in my sticker pouch, and now I'm all set for the new month. So yeah, those are all the steps I do to reset for a new month. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you next time.